Hey y'all, today I decided I'm gonna have some sushi, and instead of getting sushi that I'm not familiar with, I decided to go with Love Paradise Sushi, which I've ordered from before, and I got the kind of stuff that I actually like. I also have a cup. I've got some orange soda I'm gonna pour in a moment. Let me take out my sushis. I got 4 rolls, so that's a lot. That's a lot of sushi. Oh, that's a lot of sushi, but I don't have to eat it all. I can save some for later. Oh, okay. Ooh. I got the wasabi. Oh, they could have gave me more wasabi than that. Could have gave me more wasabi. And I've got chopsticks, which I might try to use, but that never goes very well. Oh, damn, I should have grabbed my fork already. Let me see, I got my grabby here. Let me see if I can get it. I had a fork and a spoon out. Oh, the magnet almost got it. Oh. So I use my left hand, y'all. I'm not great with my left hand, but I can use it. What I'm trying to say is I believe I'm ambidextrous, but I'm not, I don't think I can write with this hand. So, my daddy was ambidextrous. He could use either right or left hand for everything. But I haven't really practiced with this hand, but I do use it for various things. Okay. This is just Kroger, Big K, orange. Oh, excuse this sound. It just went straight on the floor, not in my... Yes, I use my grabby quite a lot. And believe whatever you want about it. It's a tool, it helps. So that orange soda, I think they have a Fanta Zero Sugar, but I never buy it. I don't drink sodas every day, typically. So I have like 2 cases of soda. I've got bubbly pineapple coconut, and I've got the A&W Zero Sugar Root Beer, which is like my favorite. But I got a whole bunch of them in there. I just didn't feel like going to have a, canned soda. Ooh, here's my baked rolls. I'm gonna have to read y'all what all I've got. Ooh, and here's my roly rolls. Oh man, I don't need to have this on my table. Let me make some room over here. Don't fall. Whatever you do, don't fall, grabby. Man, that's always an event. If I drop my grabby. Okay, I don't know what these are. Those are always strange. It might be eel sauce, but I think this is like yum yum and eel sauce. That's my ginger and stuff. And this is more eel sauce. I've got a lot of eel sauce. Y'all, let me go ahead and do some video real quick and, figure out how I'm gonna set this up. It's pretty much how it's gonna be. I'm probably just gonna leave it in the containers. That's probably my best course of action, but I'll figure out what to do with all my sauces and extras. But I will be right back and I'll tell you everything I've got. Pause. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, and I should probably put all of this, well, of course, in the beginning when I show each roll, I should probably, like rate what all's in it, but I'm gonna tell y'all what all is in each roll and what they are. Let's see. First roll is one that I've not ever had before, called the Lobster King. It's shrimp tempura and cream cheese topped with serrata lobster, yum yum, and eel sauce. And that's why I've got the yum yum and eel sauce there. Okay. And this is the dragon roll, which is one of my favorites. It's crab meat and cucumber topped with eel, avocado, and eel sauce. Ooh, so there is some fish in that. And there's lobster in this, but it's eel. Anyhow, it's served with the eel sauce. Another favorite of mine that I almost always get if I can is the Japanese lasagna. It's crab meat, avocado, and cream cheese with garlic mayo and eel sauce. So that comes with the eel sauce, but it's got the garlic mayo on top of it. Yum, I love it. And then another one that I've never gotten before, which the Lobster King, and this is the dream roll. I don't believe I've ever had it before. It's crab meat, avocado, shrimp, cream cheese, yum yum, which is on it already, and eel sauce, which, you know, I've got this eel sauce over here, and I've got an extra, so I've got a third eel sauce. And then I've got fresh wasabi, the regular wasabi paste, which they could have given me. I've got 4 whole rolls here, and I guess they're thinking I'm only going to use it on like a couple of these, but whatever. I like the wasabis. And then of course ginger. Oh goodness. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna, oh, and soy sauce. I don't know. I'm sure I'll use the soy sauce. Come on. There we go. Oh, and these are already separated. You don't have to. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna do it the way I see other people doing it. They put the soy sauce in the wasabi. So that'll spread the wasabi out a bit. Okay. Let's see which way do we go from here? I'm gonna do both. I usually dribble it or drizzle or well, either drizzle, dribble, whatever, over. But y'all, oh man, I'm already. Ooh, yeah. Soy wasabi. Yum, yum, yummy. I'm going to start with the dragon roll. Let's see. It's 8 pieces. Ooh. Yeah. I'm excited. Delicious. Delicious. Ooh, wait. I love that. That crab meat on the inside and the avocado and the eel. I can see the eel. Oh, so good. All right. Gonna try the Lobster King. Mm. Mm. Oh. Mm. That is good. Mm. Man, I just love the hell out of some yum yum sauce. Mm-hmm. Man. Mm. I hate it when they leave the shrimp tail on. Ooh. Mm. Oh, that's a crispy one though. I don't want to eat that. Mm. 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 Oh, I dipped it deep. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Wowie. Okay. Let me see about getting some of this fresh wasabi. Mmm. Mmm. It's one of those days where I chose perfectly. That doesn't always happen, y'all know. Sometimes I'm not super impressed with what I get, but that is so good. Mm-hmm. So I had that orange soda because I got groceries, what is it, Tuesday, I think? And today's Friday. So I've been drinking on that bottle since Tuesday. I got groceries on Tuesday. Because in my last video, I mentioned that I got groceries. If y'all go double check. So I'm just now finishing that bottle of soda, so. Oh, y'all are just gonna think I got 2 bottles. Whatever, never mind. Never mind. Mm. Okay. I want to try the dream roll. Let me see if I can get in there and separate it without breaking it up. Ooh, and it's got the lobster on top of it, y'all. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, that's so good. Mmm. Man. That yum yum sauce, it's very, I don't know, it's like, it's fatty. It's fatty and delicious. Okay, I'm starting to fumble the starting to fumble the chopsticks. Okay. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, the fresh wasabi and then the eel sauce with the yum yum. Man. Have y'all ever heard that song, Beautiful Dreamer? Like, that song just popped in my head out of nowhere. I just went into a, one of those cartoon montages, like, Beautiful Dreamer, because I like almost lost consciousness. That was so good. Japanese lasagna. That's really delicious too. So everything is beautiful on its own, but I do like the addition of the sauces. I do like that. I'm gonna add the fresh wasabi. Yeah, this is perfection. Man, this is absolute perfection. So, I hope everybody is doing well. I have 0 complaints at the moment. It's kind of just the usual over here. You know, getting through my days. Trying to, like, deal with my aches and pains of being a nearly 400-pound, nearly 54-year-old woman. It's always fun. Man. Ooh. This is good. I'm glad I got the fresh wasabi. I like the regular wasabi too. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Ooh. No. Wowie. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is all so delicious. I'm so happy right now. Mmm. Woo. Wow. Fabulous. So I know people are scared of sushi, you know, because, you know, they think it's all raw fish and stuff, but it's not all raw fish. Baked sushi or deep fried sushi, they have that too. It's really good. Some people don't like the flavor of the nori wraps, but in some places you can request soy wrap. Oh, mercy. Whew. I'm getting full, y'all, which is very fitting because I've eaten almost half of everything I have. Just super excited about all of this. This is giving me all kinds of feels. Woo! Oh my goodness. All the blinking. That wasabi punched me in the face. That last bit of wasabi went poof. Oh. Oh, that was good though. That's why I love wasabi. I don't usually expect that kind of kick from the fresh stuff, but she got me. Oh, wow. Double dip. Oh. Man. Oh, that was so good. I've eaten half of everything I have. I'm going to wrap everything up and put it away. Try to be a responsible fatty. Oh my Lord, that was so good. Everything was just absolutely fabulous. I'm so happy right now. That was so good. Let me get. Oh, excuse me. So, Las Vegas sushi place that I really like is the Love Paradise Sushi. The rolls that I picked were just fabulous. I don't know why I even opened these two eel sauces. I did not need them. Ooh. Man. So, Susan came to visit me Wednesday evening. And I had my girl Tasty come see me on Tuesday. Get my apartment nice and clean, and I had lots of good conversation. I'm gonna leave these in here. I got one more of these. Had a good conversation, and me and Susan, we watched our shows, and we watched a couple of new ones. We watched Stuart Fails to Save the Universe and that new Lanterns show. Susan wasn't a big fan of the Lanterns. I don't know, I liked it. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. The Stuart show we both really enjoyed. That was good. Yeah, Stuart Fails to Save the Universe is a spinoff of The Big Bang Theory, which, you know, people either love that or they hate it, but, you know, you might hate it because you don't get the jokes. I don't know. Yeah. Not all the jokes are really smart. Oh, sorry, I'm cleaning up already. I'm cleaning up. I'm ready. I'm ready to kick back and watch some TV, and I got half a container of Jaffa cakes. I got Jaffa cakes the other day, and I opened them up last night, and I ate a whole sleeve. The orange Jaffa cakes, and I've got the raspberry ones in there, and they've been here since Tuesday, and it's Friday, so I haven't been like hogging out. I keep my snacks like in there, so I'm not like, they're not like within reach. I'm not like grabbing them all the time. But yeah, so I tried the orange Jaffa cakes last night, and they were really good. Let me save some of my orange soda. I have orange Jaffa cakes. Actually, what the hell? Let me see if I can grab them. I might eat a couple of Jaffa cakes with you guys. Oops. Ooh. Knock something over. No. Okay, let me try to make sure that doesn't roll off. I've got a jar of molasses over there. I've been having, if I'm not having a like, processed snack, I have a little bit of molasses or honey on just plain bread. But these are so good. At first they seem a little bit dry. They've got like a chocolate coating, and they are like cakey. They're very cakey cookies. And in the middle, underneath the chocolate, it's like this very strong, like orange kind of jelly. I mean, not like, it's not gooey, but there's like this tiny layer of orange like jelly, almost like almost a gummy consistency, but it's not. But the flavor is so strong. So the little cake is kind of bland, not a lot of flavor in the cake itself. The chocolate's not super strong, but then you get this little punch of orange in the middle, and it's wow. Big flavor. I had them with tea last night. I had a wildflower tea. And it was really good. Oh. Wow. I think the Jaffa cake orange is even more extreme than the orange soda. All right, one more, and then I'm gonna save those for later. I think they're like 60 calories each, which is, you know. Oh man. So the last little bit, when it's fully dissolved, that's when you get the flavor punch. Whoa. Very good. Very good. I like the Jaffa cakes. I shopped at Aldi. Aldi had 96% lean ground beef, which I prefer. You know, because I can have the whole pound with some potatoes. I mean, not counting the potato calories, the pound of ground beef is 560 calories. Incredible, incredible. Might be a little bit more, a little bit less, depending on the actual weight or whatever, but 96% lean is the way to go if you like beef, and I'm a beefy girl. But this was incredible. This was perfect mukbang food for today. I'm gonna be cooking some beef tomorrow. I'm gonna be cooking my beef tomorrow. And I did have my taco bowl the other night, and I had it when Susan was over. She ordered from Panda Express, and she asked me, did I want anything from Panda? And I was like, nah. You know, I needed to get that ground beef I had in my fridge cooked. And I made the taco bowl, and I started to tell y'all about the taco bowl in the last video, but I got sidetracked because I was so excited about the 96% lean ground beef. Well, yeah, I did that Wednesday night. It starts with the ground beef. You get a nice crust on the ground beef, break it up, and I added a can of corn, like a whole can of corn, and I cooked that really well with the already browned ground beef. And then I added the taco seasoning, the whole packet. Excuse me, I let that cook up really well. And then, you know, once that was cooked good, or, you know, felt like it was enough, I added a whole can of fire roasted salsa style diced tomatoes. And, you know, that loosened up the taco seasoning and flavor and whatnot. And then I took a pouch of roasted chicken 90-second rice that you just break it up, open the pouch, and stick it in the microwave, and it's 90 seconds. And I think that whole pouch is like 380 calories. You know, it's the smallish pouch. You know, which it was a couple of servings. You know, so I put that in the bottom, and then I put my taco stuff all on top of it. And I had added some Mexican style shredded cheese into it, and then on top. Total was about a half a cup of cheese. Not horrible. And then one small avocado chopped up, and some sour cream, and it was so good. It was so good. And I don't understand where the lime flavor came from. It could have been from the salsa style. It either came from the salsa style tomatoes, fire roasted salsa tomatoes, or it came from the taco packet itself. But I'm not used to the taco packets tasting limey. But anyway, it was fabulous. I really enjoyed that dinner. So I do cook from time to time, but you know, I'll get in there and I'll do what I gotta do, and then like the next day I'll like have a lot of inflammation, and my knees will be swollen and stuff like that. So then, you know, I end up not being able to you know, go in the kitchen. But Thursday, you know, I just did my regular no order day type food. Couple of the Maruchan cup of noodles. They're fairly, I'm talking calories, like y'all care. But some of y'all do. Some people do. Some people care about what I'm doing on my off days. And I'm not dieting per se. I'm just trying not to order out if I can help it. Order some groceries and then trying to save my dang money so I can move. But yeah, I had that, and I had, I get these little cans of the premium chunk chicken, like 10 ounces in the can, and then I'll empty the water, and I drink the water because it's just chicken water. It's just chicken water. It's fine. So I'll drink the water, and then I'll mix in probably a tablespoon and a half or 2 tablespoons of good mayo, some relish and mustard, and then I'll have it on bread, and I'll have me a couple chicken sandwiches and some cup of noodles. So that's what I had last night with my sleeve of Jaffa cakes. Oh, and I had chips. I gotta have some kind of sweet and savory snacks at night, obviously. And then I also, you know, as the evening progressed, I had a tablespoon of molasses on a piece of bread. I love molasses. I mean, I love honey too, but I love molasses because it's got some iron in it, calcium and magnesium. So it's even a little, it's healthy. I don't want to say it's more healthy than honey, because honey's got other things, you know, going for it. But, you know, I like to mix it up. I've got honey over there on my rollie, and it's that good wildflower honey. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I'm thinking about all kinds of food. Tomorrow I've got ground beef. I'm planning on, I'm gonna try to like split a box of cavatappi noodles, you know, and do half with an Italian like pasta salad, and the other half kind of a goulash. You know, I've got all the stuff to go in a goulash over there. So I'm gonna pre-cook the noodles, and then I don't have the stuff to go in a pasta salad though, so I'm gonna have to order a small grocery order and get some like red pepper and tomatoes and feta or something. I say feta. Yeah, I should use feta. So it won't actually be Italian, but I've got Italian dressing and not Greek dressing. Oh man, y'all, I love food. If I'm not eating it, I'm thinking about and wanting to cook. I want to cook. I've just not been able to, you know, go crazy and experiment like I used to do. You know, that was me as a young wife, 18 to 30 something. Yeah, I guess back in the day I would have been considered a trad wife. Traditional housewife. My husband did not want me to work. He wanted to be the sole provider, but unfortunately he couldn't keep a job. And we almost solely relied on my grandparents to take care of us, but yet he did not want me to go to work. You know, I had to do the cleaning, do the cooking. You know, I cooked protein, sides, including vegetables, every single day. Always. I mean, and I cooked a lot of chicken thighs. That was like my go-to protein because they were cheap and they really stretched. I could turn one chicken thigh into like a whole pot of some kind of chicken stew or chicken casserole or whatever. You know, really, really stretched. And he didn't care for beans and rice too much, but beans and rice was a good way to stretch your dollars. So I'm thinking of all these things, and I watch a lot of these like people making like struggle meals and stuff like that, and it's like, man, I've got a whole cookbook in my head of things that I can make like on $20 a week. I could feed me and my husband for $20 a week sometimes. Which is crazy, but, and I don't know if I could actually do that in these trying times, but anyway, so that's the kind of content I'm thinking about in my future once I'm able to get up and move around a lot better, which I'm hopeful. I never give up. I give up, but I don't give up. I take breaks, but I get back to it when I refocus. You know, and that's all it takes. You know, you just never quit. I'll get there. I'll either get there or I won't, you know. People are putting a date on me and stuff like that. And it's like, don't put a date on me. Don't put an expiration date on me. You gotta be careful. You might expire way before I do. Anyhow, I love you guys and I appreciate you for hanging out with me and listening to me ramble on and all that good stuff. But I love you very much and I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye now.